Hello everyone, welcome to today's lesson. We'll be working through the IGCSE Mathematics and it is paper 2-3 of May-June 2025. This is extended paper which is 2 hours long and it is without calculator. It's a non-calculator paper and the marks are 100 and the formula sheet will be given in this paper. Alright, I've already uploaded the 4-2 and 2-2 and 4-3 as well. So today we are working to paper 2-3. So let's begin the paper. Alright, so question number 1, the probability of picking a green pen from a box is 0.17. Find the probability of not picking a green pen from a box. So probability of not picking a green pen, you know that the total probability is 1. So we'll subtract 0.17 from 1. It means that 1.00 and you're just subtracting 0.17 and then you borrow one number from there and then it becomes 10 and then it will become 9 and then 10. So 10 minus 7 will become 3 and 9 minus 1 will become 8. So it means 0.83 is the answer for this question. Alright, move to the next question. Question number 2. You can see the two triangles are attached. So ABCD is a quadrilateral, CDE is a straight line, AFB is an isosceles triangle. Two hints are given in the question that it's a straight line. It means that we can find out this angle from subtracting from 180 degree, and this is an isosceles triangle. So we know that these are the base angles which are equal. So let's begin the question. What they're asking here, they're asking us to find out the value of x and y. So it means the value of x and y. For that we'll consider this triangle, and we know that angle B will also be equals to y because of the base angle of an isosceles triangle. So we can write down that ABF is equals to y, which is the base angles of an isosceles triangle, and they are equal. And now whenever we have this is equals to y, then 30 and 2y will becomes 180 degree because the sum of the interior angle for any triangle is 180 degrees. So that is 30 plus y is equals to 180 degrees. So 30 plus 2y is equals to 180 degree. Now 2y is equals to 180 minus 30, which is equals to 150 degree, and half of 150 everybody knows that it is 75. So y is equals to 75 we have found. Okay, x, sorry we didn't find x, so x, now we can find out the x also. So for the value of x, you know that this angle will be equals to 180 minus 104. Alright, so ADC is equals to 180 minus 104. So 180 minus 104 when you do, then you have borrowed one number, so that will become 10 and 4, the difference is 6, and 0 and 7 is 7, and then it is 1 and 1 will become 0. So that's only 76 numbers because they are on the straight line. Okay, so that is the angle on a straight line. Then afterwards we know that if it is 76 degree, then x plus 130 plus 70 and 76 makes 360 degree, because previously in y we had the triangle, so that's why we wrote 180 degree. It's a quadrilateral, and we know that the sum of the angle inside a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. So x plus 130 plus 70 plus 76 is equals to 360 degree. So just add it together, 130, 70 and 76, 130, 70 and 76, then 6, 7, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then it will be 1 over there. So this is 276. X plus 276 is equals to 360. X is equals to 360 minus 276. Now do 360 minus 276. Borrow one number. Then 6 and 10 will become difference is 4. Now it was 5 over there. Borrow one number. So 15. and 7 will become the differences of 8 numbers. So that is equals to 84 degrees. Okay, so we have y was 75 and x is 84, and this was a 4 marks question. Move to the next question. 3D diagram we have. So the diagram shows a pyramid which is A, B, C, D with a square base. The base is a square. M is the center of the base, we know, and then E is vertically above M. It means that EM is the height of this pyramid. Write down the number of the planes of the symmetry of pyramid. As we know that it's a square base pyramid, and the base is a square shaped. Line of symmetry is 4. That's why the plane of symmetry will also be 4 here, and it was a 1 mark question. Now using the two of the letters from A, B, C, D, E and M, complete the statement about the pyramid. The axis of rotational symmetry passes through the point. Axis of rotational symmetry, how can we, you know that always the axis is lying in the middle, so you can move from here. So E and M, and you know that if the explanation is a square base pyramid has its axis of rotation as the perpendicular line from the center of the base, square base, to the apex, means the top point. Okay, so it means the height of the pyramid is EM, from where we can rotate, and that is the line of rotational symmetry. So we can use and we can write the letters E and M. That is the axis of rotational symmetry passes through the point, these 2 points. Okay, and now the question number 4, the number of ice creams sold increases as the temperature increases. What type of correlation does the statement describe? So both the things are increasing. If one of the thing is increasing or the other is decreasing, that it's a negative. So both the things are increasing, so it's a positive correlation. As you know that the increasing the temperature and then more demands of ice cream you will have in hot. During summers the temperature increases and the people tend to buy more ice cream, so that is more, both of the things are increasing, so that's a positive one. So it's just 1 mark question. I just explained you in detail. Now the next question is of transformation question. As in the diagram we can see in this question number 5, a bigger and the smaller diagram, it means it's a question of enlargement, and they are asking us to describe fully the information, the transformation that maps triangle A onto triangle B. So it means what do we do? First of all, what type of transformation is going on? It's an enlargement. In enlargement, we need to give the center of enlargement. How do we get it? By joining the points, the corresponding points, wherever the all corresponding points are meeting, that is the center of enlargement. And the scale factor also we will have to see. Scale factor will be equals to the length of image upon the length of object. So first of all, find out the center of enlargement. Remember, if enlargement is in the middle, then the scale factor is negative. If it is in the somewhere at the corner, then it is positive. So just joining all the points, the corresponding points of both of them. Okay, so look, I'm joining here, this one. I think you can join at least 2 points. 1, okay, this one. Take your ruler, and we know that after joining these two, that is the center of enlargement is 1, 2, but you can see from there as well. If you want, then you can join these, so they all are meeting at one point. So it means that the center of enlargement is 1, 2. Center is 1, 2. Now we have to see the scale factor. Scale factor means the length of image upon the length of object. So they are not the vertical and horizontal straight line, we can just see the length. That is, if I just check, this one is 1, 2 and 3, and this is only 1. So 3 upon 1, length of this is your image and it is your object, because A onto B. So this is 3 over 1 will be equals to 3. And this was a 3 marks question. Okay. Now move to the next part of the same question. The next part of the same question is, on the grid, draw the image of the triangle A as a reflection in the line x equals to -1. X equals to is always a vertical line. Just draw a vertical line over there at x equals to -1. This is x equals to -1. Now we'll have to draw an image on the other side. So how much is the different distance between the line of reflection? You will have to count the same distance. For example, this one, you have just 2 boxes, then 1, 2. Your first coordinate is -3 and 3. Okay. The second coordinate is, for example, if I check this one, then we'll have to see from the object 1, 2 and 3. 3 is over there. Then 1, 2 and 3. The second one is there at -4, 4. Okay. Okay. Now the last point is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and move more. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then the last one is -6, 1. Now we got all the points. Then join them with the help of the ruler. Okay. This is the answer for part B1, which was the triangle A after reflection in the line x equals to -1. Okay. Alright, so we found the triangle A after the reflection in the line x equals to -1. They are -6 and 1, and then afterwards we'll have -3 and 3 and -4, 4. Okay, -3 and 3 and -4 and 4. Alright, so part 2 is triangle A after the rotation of 90-degree clockwise. Center is 1 minus 2. So you can do it with the tracing paper, you can do with the calculations also, and you can help some calculations and find your answer. You can do by geometry, you can use the protractor and the ruler and join the points. First of all, I tell you, which is very easy thing. Otherwise, this question is also easy if you take your protractor, ruler and pencil. That is also by geometry. You can also do it by making 90-degree and move your diagram to clockwise. Okay. All right. So the coordinates of this is the one way I'm telling you here, that you just write down the coordinates, and then this way you will get very accurate answer, and then you minus the center of rotation which is given in the question. Then you apply rules of the rotation, whatever they ask you. If they ask you to find the clockwise and 90-degree, then you follow the rules, and then afterwards you add the center, because you have subtracted, then you get your answer. Okay. Apply rules means the rules for this clockwise and 90-degree. So the clockwise 90-degree rotation is your xy will become y minus x. Xy will become y minus x. You swap the numbers but change the sign of x, and y sign remains the same. So listen, now what do? You just see what are the coordinates of your object. Your coordinates of object are, this is 1 and 3. Okay, and then you have 2 and 4 and 4 and 1. Okay, 1, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4. I didn't do anything, I just copied down all the coordinates of your object. Okay, so we have written the coordinates. Now we are going to subtract the center. Your center is 1 minus 2, 1 minus 2, 1 minus 2. Okay, all right, now we are subtracting. 1 minus 1 will become 0, and that is 3 plus 2. Minus into minus is plus 2, which will become 5. Now here 4 minus 1 will become 3, and 1 plus 2 is 3. And then 2 minus 1 is 1, and 4 plus 2 is 6. So I have subtracted the center also. Now what do? We can easily just apply the rule, like x y will become y minus x. You change their places, and that 5, and we cannot write down 0 because 0 minus 0, because 0 doesn't have the sign. Now I'm changing 3 and minus 3, and then 1 6 will become 6 minus 1. xy will become y minus x. Okay, now what do? After that, we have applied rules at the center also. So plus 1 and minus 2 plus 1 and minus 2 plus 1 and minus 2. We'll have 5 plus 1 is 6, and then minus 2. 0 minus 2 is minus 2. 3 plus 1 is 4, and minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5. And then 1 plus 6 plus 1 is 7, and 7 minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3. So they are your answers, which will be exact. I'll show you there. 6 minus 2, first coordinate. This is 6 and minus 2. And the next coordinate is 4 minus 5, 4 and minus 5. This is 4 minus 5. And then afterwards, the last coordinate is 7 minus 3. 7 and 1, 2, 3, minus 3. Okay. Now we can check it also that, just wait, you can just join them. This is your second part answer. Okay, I'm just showing you. If you want to draw geometrically, then what do? Okay, so your center is 1 and minus 2. Okay, this is your center. Now I'm just showing you the first one. You take your object to the center, and then the same length, just take the ruler, and then you can use the arcs as well if you want. Otherwise, it's a straight line. You know that it has the same length. You can see that the same length. If the slant line is there, you can take your compass and then draw arc to check the line has the same measurement. Okay, this is the first point. The second point, I'm just showing it to you. For example, this one. You take your object to the center, take your ruler, and then this must be 4. 1 is the image of 4 minus 5. You can see that it is 4 and minus 5. See that it is 90 degree and then clockwise. And then whenever you take it, take your ruler and then draw arc and cover the help of the compass. And you know that this measurement and this measurement will be equal, and your object is coming to the center. Your object, draw the object to the center and center to the image. Okay, the third point, I'm just showing it to you. This is the third point. Bring your point to the center, and then take your protected, draw 90 degree, and then you can see it's the same measurement with the 90 degree, and then it is clockwise. Okay, so all the 3 points you can draw like this also, or with the help of the calculations also you can do it. You can do with the third thing is you can use the tracing paper also. So they are the 3 answers. This is for reflection, the other one, this is for rotation, and that is the reflection and enlargement. All right, so we have done this question. I hope you understood. Now question number 6. In this question, there are 15 giraffes, and in a group, the table gives information about the heights of the 15 giraffe. It means that your entries, all your data is of 15. Okay, so this is the stem and leaf diagram. You can see also it's incomplete. So now we are going to complete it. One giraffe has the height of 2.5. You know that it is given that if 4 and 1 is written, it means that 4.1. So one giraffe has the height is 2.6. It means that 2, and then you write down 6 over there. So that is 2.6. No giraffe is shorter than 2.5. It means this is your first number in the data, the least or the smallest number. So we know that 2.6, and no giraffe is shorter than 2.5. The range of the heights of the 15 giraffes is 2.3. It means the range means smallest is 2.5 and the range is given 2.3. You know the range is the greatest minus the smallest, so you add it together to get the largest one. So the range is the largest minus the smallest. Whenever you do it, the largest will become the range plus the smallest. So 2.5 and 2.3, when you add it, it will become 4.8. It means that the last number is 4.8. So we are writing down here. It's the greatest number. Now we have filled this and this also. More than 3 giraffes have the same height. More than 3 giraffes have the same height. So we'll fill it later, but the model height for the giraffes is 3.9. Okay, so it means that 3.9 is the height which is coming as the frequent number, and it is 3 giraffes has the same height. Obviously 3.9 will be there, which is 3.9, 3.9 and 3.9 at some model also. So obviously I'll put 1, 2, 3. More than 3 means one more, and then count, and it's the mode also now, and count, are they complete 15? Then it's okay. So just check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It means that we filled all the entries. I hope you understood this one. So now use the information in the table to complete the stem and leaf diagram for the group of 15 giraffes. So it's a 3 marks question. We have filled all. So question number 7. In question number 7, very easy question, and it's of 2 marks question. 5 over 6 minus 7 over 12. 5 over 6 minus 7 over 12. You have to make the same denominator, multiply by 2, that is 10 over 12 minus 7 over 12, and 10 minus 7 upon 12, that is equals to 3 over 12, and we can simplify, that is 1 over 4. Now the part B, 1 whole 1 over 3 divided by 8 over 15. That means give your answer as a mixed number in the simplest form. That is 3 ones are 3 plus 4, 1 4 over 3, and then multiply by 15 over 8. You can cancel the numbers, like 4 times 1, 4 times 2, 3 times 1, 3 times 5. So that is equals to 5 over 2, or mixed number 2 whole 1 over 2 is the answer. Question number 8. In question number 8, write 42 as a product of the prime factors. So just check 42. 2 times 21, 3 times 7, and 7 times 1. 2 into 3 into 7. 2 into 3 into 7. Find the highest common factor HCF of 84 and 70. 84 and 70. So take 2 times table, 2 times 42, 2 times 21, 3 times 7, and 7 times 1. Now 70, 2 times 35, 5 times 7 is 35, and 3 ones are 3. Alright, so 84 is equals to 2 into 2 into 3 into 7, and 70 is equals to 2 into 5 into 7. What is the common thing? We have 2 and we have 7 as well. So highest common factor is 2 into 7. You can find it out together as well if you want. For example, 84 and 70, 2 times 42 and 2 times 35. You can do it up till you will have both of them common. Like in factorization, we take common. 7 6 are 42, like 7 5 are 35. Now it's not coming in any table together, so that's your answer. So this is 14 is the answer. Now the next question, question number 9. Solve 5x square plus 12 minus 17x. It's a quadratic equation. Write down 5x square plus 17x minus 12 equals to 0. We'll have to find out two numbers when we multiply together. Then it will become 5 times 12 is equals to 60, but it's minus 60. It means that we subtract two numbers and then we'll get positive 17. One of the number will be positive, the greater one, and the smaller one will be negative. So just find out 60. Okay, 2 times 30, 30 and 2, no, the difference is not 70. Okay, so 2 times 15, 15 and 4, no. Now 3 times 5, 2 to the 4, 4 is 12 and 5, no, and 5 times 1. It means we'll have to find out some other way. Now 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20, 20 and 3. 20 and 3 will become 60, and 20 multiplied by minus 3 it will becoming 6 minus 60, and 20 and minus 3 will become positive 17. So we'll follow this. Okay, so we are doing by breaking middle term method. So this is 5x square plus 20x minus 3x minus 12 equals to 0. 5x common, x plus 4 minus 3x plus 4 is equals to 0. If you take 12 and 5, that is the sum is 17. We need the difference is 17. That's a common mistake students do in such questions. Okay, so x plus 4 and 5x minus 3 equals to 0. Then x plus 4 is 0. Then x equals to minus 4. And 5x minus 3 is equals to 0. X equals to 3 over 5. Just write down, or 0.6. So part B, ax square plus a equals to b, where a and b are the integers. One of the solution is x equals to 6, like the other solution. So just one mark question. So remember, if I put like here, if I substitute the value 6, then I cannot find out the answer because there are more unknowns. So it means x equals to 6. X square will be equals to 36. It means that plus 6 will also give you 36, and minus 6 square will also give you the same answer. So it means that one of the answer is 6 and the other answer will be equals to minus 6. Question number 10, it's a simultaneous equation. 4x minus 5y equals to 13 and 3x minus 2y equals to 8. I'm doing with the elimination method. 4x minus 5y is equals to 13, and multiply this by 2 to eliminate y, and I'll multiply this 3x minus 2y equals to 8 by 5. So that is becoming 2 times 4. I'm just doing this one. 8x minus 2 times 5 is 10y equals to 2 times 13 is 26. You have to do throughout the equation left and right hand side both. 5 3s are 15x minus 5 2s are 10, y equals to 5 8s are 40. Now you can see that we have the same sign, minus 10 we have to subtract and change the sign throughout the equation. Okay, 8 minus 15 will become minus 17x, plus 10y and minus 10y will become 0. 26 and 40, if you subtract it, it will become minus 14. So x equals to 14, not 17, sorry, it's 7. 14 over minus 14 over minus 7. Okay, so that is 14 over 7 will be equals to 2. So x equals to 2. Now we are going to find out the value of y. Substitute in any of the equation. Like for example, if I'm substituting the first one, 4x minus 5y equals to 13, and 4 times 2 minus 5y equals to 13. 8 minus 5y equals to 13. Minus 5y, 8 is positive, it will be negative there. Minus 5y equals to 13 minus 8 is 5. Minus 5y equals to 5, then y equals to 5 over minus 5, that is equals to minus 1. Move to the next question, question number 11. In question number 11, okay, you can see a possibility diagram of addition is drawn already, which is incomplete. Angela picks a number at random from the numbers 1, 2, 3. She then picks a number at random from the numbers 4, 5, and 6. She adds the two numbers to find the total. Complete the table to show the possible outcomes. So that is, you know that it is like 4 plus 1 is 5, 4 plus 2 is 6, 4 plus 3 is 7. We'll have to follow this, okay? Now I'm completing it. Like 5 plus 1, this 5 and this 1 will become 6. Then 5 plus 2 is 7, and then 5 plus 3 is 8. 6 plus 1, this one, 6 plus 1 is 7, and then 6 plus 2 is 8, and then 6 plus 3 is 9. Okay, so that is, the table is complete, and it was of 2 marks question. Given that the total is odd, find the probability the one of the number Angela picks is 3. So we'll have to only see how many odds are there, and in from the odd, those odd numbers, we'll have to pick 3. Odd numbers are 5, odd number 7, 7, 7, and 9. So they are total 5. So they are total 5. Out of 5, how many are, we'll have to see how many are there, which is 3 there. In those odd numbers, we'll have to pick one of the number is 3, like 3 plus 4 is 7, like 3 plus 6 is 9. And in other numbers, like if I just look at 5, this one, it is 1 plus 4 is 5. We don't have the in addition anywhere 3. Like 1 plus 6 is 7, like 2 plus 5 is 7. We only have this 7 and this 9, which is the addition of one of the number is 3. So that is 2 over 7 and 9. They are the two numbers. So that is 2 over 5. So in this question, we found the odd numbers. The total numbers are there in which there are 5 odd numbers, and in which 2 are the numbers which are the addition of one of the number is 3. Okay, I hope you understood. This was a 2 marks question. Given that the total is odd, we have done this. Now question number 12. V is equals to 2 minus 3, and 5V is required. So 5 times 2 and minus 3. 5 times 2 is 10 and minus 15. So that is 10 and minus 15. Now H is a point, minus 3, 8K is a point, minus 4, 0. H is 7, 2, JK, the magnitude is required. So to find out the magnitude, we should know what is JK. If I take JK, then that will be equals to OK minus OJ. That is the position vector. Okay. We have already H is there and K is there, but J is not there. We'll have to find out the value of J first. So how do we find out the value of J? With the help of Hj. Hj is equals to, OJ is a question. Hj is equals to OJ minus OH. That is 7 minus 2 given in the question is equals to x and y. I'm taking for J, and minus 3, 6. This then is 3 and 8. Sorry, minus 3 and 8. This is the number. So x plus 3 and y minus 8. You can do it this way also. 7 minus 2. Okay. So x plus 3 is equals to 7. That is equals to, x is equals to 7 minus 3. That is equals to 4. So x equals to 4. And you have y minus 8 is equals to minus 2. Y is equals to minus 2 plus 8, which is equals to 6. So that is 6. It means that 4, 6 is the value for OJ. Now we are ready to find out the value of JK, and it is 4 marks question, remember. So JK is required. So JK is equals to OK minus OJ. Position vector. If we find out the value of JK, then we can find out its magnitude. Okay. So JK is required. OK minus OJ. OK is there. Minus 4, 0. Okay, so that is minus 4 and 0, and j we have found it is 4 and 6. Okay, this one. So that is equals to minus 4 is minus 8, and 0 minus 6 is minus 6. Now we are ready to find out the value. When jk is minus 8 and minus 6, its magnitude will become x square plus y square minus 8 square plus 6 square. That is equals to 64 and 36 together, and that is becoming 100, and it is equals to 10. Okay. Now come to question number 13. Angle properties of circle. We can see in the question there are parallel lines also, alternate segments also, cyclic quadrilateral also. Let's see what they are asking here. A, B, C, D are the points of the circle. E, F is a tangent. If the tangent is there, then you can see that if the kite is not made, then obviously alternate segment question. EF is the tangent to the circle at AB is parallel. Parallel means you should see alternate interior or supplement or corresponding angles. Find angle DCB, D to C to B, D to C to B. Okay, you can see it's a cyclic quadrilateral, or angles in the opposite segments are supplementary. 60 and angle C makes 180 degrees. So this is 180 minus 60 is equals to 120 degree. And because angles in the opposite segments are supplementary. Or you can write down the cyclic quadrilateral. Or angles in the opposite segments of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary, that's okay. Find angle of DBC. DBC, this one we found 120. And if you just work in the diagram, that's not right. You will have to write down each and everything. Now look in front, that is DBC, D to B to C. The whole, this angle is required. D to B to C, this much. For D to B to C, we should know this angle. Okay. All right. Now, what do we do to find out this angle? Consider why they have given you 35 degree. So here, if I just check why 35 degrees, just look at this triangle, and it's a tangent. Okay. So this 35 and this 35 will be equal. Remember, if you have a tangent like this, then this angle, which is an angle of these two lines, so here you don't, this will be equals to this much. Okay, so this is alternate segment. So we can write down ABD is equals to 35 degrees because angles in the alternate segments, they are equal, remember. So if ABD, A to B to D is 35, then you can see that, just consider the parallel lines. Okay, this is 35, so this is also equals to 35. Okay, alternate. So that is why BDC is 35, alternate angles. So now we are ready to find this answer which is required. So we are considering triangle DBC. Consider triangle CBD or BDC. So 35 and 120, and the required angle B, 35, 120, and the B is equals to 180 degree. 35 and 120 will become 155 plus angle B is equals to 180 degree. So B, angle B, 180 minus 155, and then you will have the answer. Just subtract this 180 minus 155. 180 minus 150 is 30. 155 will be equals to only 25 degrees. Okay, find the lowest common multiple. 15xy cube. 15xy cube. 3 into 5 is 15x into y cube. Otherwise, you know that xy cube and x power 4y, you will have x power 4y cube will be the LCM for this one, but I'm explaining you. 18x4y means 2 9s are 18, 2 into 3 into 3 into x into x into x into x into y. See the common one. What is common here? We have common is 3 only. That is coming only one time, 3. And then write down the rest of the numbers. We have 2, 3 and 5. 2, 3 and 5. 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18, 5s are. Or you can do 5, 2s are 10 and 3 3s are 9. Then it is 90. Now look at the variables. Now we have, this is x, this is x. And then 3 more x, and then into x squared, x4, okay, I tell you, x cubed, this much, and then one of the y is common, and then y square. So that is 90 x to the power 4 y cube. Okay, this was 2 marks question. Now question number 15. Search. Square root of 27 means 9 3s are 27, and then plus 12 means 3 4s are 12. Then you have 3 square root 3 plus 2 square root 3, that is 5 square root 3. Next part, 40 square root 8 divided by 5 square root 2 is equals to k. Now 40 square root 8 means 4 times 2 is 8, okay. Then 5 square root 2 is equals to k. 5 times 8 is 48. And then square root 4 will become 2 square root 2 divided by square root 2 is equals to k. You can cancel it. And then k will be equals to 8 times 2, which is equals to 16 here. Go to the next part, question number. This is question 15 part C. Rationalize the denominator. You will just multiply with 3 plus square root 5 and 3 minus square root 5. 1 multiplied by 3 square plus square root 5 will be 3 plus square root 5. A square minus b square. A plus b, a minus b. 3 plus square root 5 divided by 9 minus 5. Then 3 plus square root 5 divided by 4. So rationalize the denominator. Now question number 16, recurring decimal 0.328, x equals to 0.328, and then x equals to 0.3282828, and then we have 3 numbers 1000, x is equals to 328.2828 like this. And then you have just one number which is without the recurring decimal, so you minus the 10 from there, 1000x minus 10x, and here 328, the number 3 is not the recurring or not the repeated number, so you just subtract 3 from there, so this is 325. So 325, so that is 990, x equals to 325 divide by 990. Take the 5 times table. 5 times 6 is 30 and 5 times 5 is 25. Now denominator, 5 ones are 5 and 5 ones are 5. You will have 4 remainder 49. 5 nines are 45 and then 3 left. 4 left, and then you can have 8, 65 upon 198. Okay, the next number you have question number 17. Solid A is mathematically similar to solid B. The height of the solid A is 7 centimeters and surface area they are talking about. The volume is not there. So the surface area of the solid B is 540. Calculate the height of the solid B. So for the area we take A1 upon A2 is equals to L1 upon L2 whole square. That is equals to, we take, this is 1 and this is 2, and the 1 is 60 and the second is 540 centimeter cube. So 60 upon 540 is equals to 7 over height square. So that is, you can take 6 times table, 1 over 9, 49 upon h square. So your height square is 49 times 9, and then you take the square root. 49 into 9, that is 7 into 7 into 3 into 3, or you can simply write down 7 into 3. 7 into 3 is 21. 21 centimeter is the height of this solid, which has 540 square centimeter its surface area. Making question number 18, making t the subject of the formula, just cross multiply because it's 2 times there. So 2pt is equals to m minus mt. 2pt plus mt. Keep t at one side and take common to make it once. So t to p plus m is equals to m. T is equals to m upon 2p plus m. M upon 2p plus m. Alright, the next part, question number 19, simplify. Take common, factorize 7 minus x, and then a square minus b square, 7 plus x, and 7 minus x. That is, you can cancel it. X upon 7 plus x is the answer. Alright, the next part, you can see question number 20. The diagram shows a sector of the circle, center O. The radius of the circle is 6. Okay, now calculate the length of the major arc. Major arc is this much, and its angle will be 360 minus 40. So give your answer in the simplest form in terms of pi. So arc length is theta over 360 degree into 2 pi r. Theta is equals to 360 minus 40 will be equals to 320. Arc and the radius is 6 centimeters. Even it's a minor or the major arc. Arc length is equals to theta over 360 degree into 2 pi r. Keep pi as the same. So that is 320 over 360 into 2 into pi into 6. That is, you just cancel it. And now you can take 4 times 4 8s are 32. And 4 9s are 36. 8 over 9 into 2 into pi into 6. Now you can cancel more. 3 3s are 9 and 3 2s are 6. Okay. So you can have 8 2s are 16. 8 into 2 into 2 pi upon 3. That is equals to 32 upon 3 pi. Okay. Or you can write down 10 whole 2 over 3 pi. Okay. 10 whole 2 over 3 pi. Question number 21, differentiate. Dy upon dx is equals to, you multiply the coefficient with the power and reduce one number in the power. So that is 3x square minus 6x. 3x square minus 6x. Now afterwards in the b part, they are asking you to find the coordinates of the turning points of the same equation. So the turning point means its gradient is 0. So it means dy upon dx is the gradient or the slope, which is equals to 0. So 3x square minus 6x equals to 0. 3x common, x minus 2 is equals to 0. 3x is equals to 0 or x minus 2 is equals to 0. So the x equals to 0 or x equals to 2. So there we have two answers of x. Now the turning points are 2 here because it's a cubic equation. Alright, so now we are going to find out the y coordinate. Obviously we need to find out the coordinate, so y also needed. Y is equals to, put it in the original equation, which is x cube minus 3x square plus 1. Okay, I'm putting y is equals to 0. X equals to 0. 0 cube minus 3, 0 square plus 1. 0 minus 0 plus 1. Y is equals to 1. It means the first turning point is 0 and 1. The second turning point is, I'm substituting 2 now. Y is equals to x cube, 2 cube, minus 3, 2 square, plus 1. I'm substituting here. 8 and 4, 3s are 12. 12 plus 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 minus 12 is equals to minus 3. So the second turning point is 2 minus 3. So just write down here 0 and 1 and 2 minus 3. That was the turning point of the given equation. Question number 22, the function question. In this question number 22, fx equals to 2x plus 5, gx is equals to x minus 4, h is equals to 5 to the power x, f of 3. In function 3, put x equals to 3, f of x, f of 3 is equals to 2x plus 5, this one. 2, 3 plus 5, 6 plus 5 is equals to 11. 11 answer. F inverse x, just write down, let y is equals to fx, 2x plus 5, make x subject. So x is equals to, okay, 2x plus 5 is equals to y. 2x equals to y minus 5, x equals to y minus 5 upon 2. F inverse x is equals to x minus 5 upon 2, x minus 5 upon 2. Okay, solve fgx is equals to 25. First of all, find out what is fgx. We have g of x equals to x minus 4 and fx equals to 2x plus 5. G of x is equals to x minus 4 and f of x is equals to 2x plus 5. fgx, f of gx, x minus 4. Gx, I just put in place of gx this thing, x minus 4. Now f of x, I have to put in place of x, I put the whole x minus 4. Okay, so f of x is equals to 2x plus 5. F of x minus 4, in place of x, just put x minus 4 plus 5. Okay, that is equals to 2x minus 8 plus 5, which is equals to minus 3. Okay, 2x minus 3. Now I have found that fgx is equals to 25, and which is 2x minus 3 is equals to 25. We have found here. Okay, now this is 2x is equals to 25 plus 3, which is 28. X equals to 28 over 2, which is 14. Alright, now go to the next part. Find out hx inverse x equals to 2. So you have hx is equals to 5 to the power x. Remember. Okay, now h x is equals to 2, it means that h of 2 is equals to x. Okay, so now h of 2 means f of power 2 is equals to x. 25 is equals to x. X equals to 25. Okay, question number 23 now. In question number 23, you can see the two triangles are the, write down the value of cos of 90. You'll have to memorize the table. Cos 90 is 0. Okay, now the diagram shows two different right angle triangles joined by the common side. Find x in terms of n. So whenever I just look at this triangle, x is a part of this one, and we don't have the thing. Obviously this side is attached with it. We must know this side. Okay, I'm just keeping a for that. Okay, so alright, so now this is your triangle 30, 90 and n. So here if I want to know the value of a, then if I just use SOHCAHTOA, then this is your opposite side and this is your hypotenuse. So I must know what is sine 30. Okay, sine theta is equals to n upon O over h, n upon a. Remember, sine 30 is how much? You must remember how much is sine 30 and how much is cos of 30 here in this question. So sine 30 is equals to half and cos 30 is equals to square root 3 over 2. The calculator is not given, remember, you have to memorize these values. Okay, so now we need to find out the value of a because this side is attached with it. Okay, so half is equals to n over a. Cross multiply, a is equals to 2n. This is your value for this side which is joined with the other triangle, okay, which we needed. Okay, the other triangle, this is 30 and this is x and this is a, which is 2n. Okay, and we have the 90 degree there. Alright, so what do we do here? This is your adjacent side and it is your hypotenuse. So cos 30, a over h, cos 30 is equals to a upon x. and we want x. Remember, square root 3 over 2, the value of a is 2n. Okay, just substitute here, 2n upon x, cross multiply. X square root 3 is equals to 4n. Okay, then x is equals to 4n upon square root 3. The answer is in terms of x, 4n upon square root 3. If you want to rationalize the denominator, then 4n upon square root 3 upon this answer is also okay, and both the answers are acceptable. So that is 4n square root 3 upon 3, or you can 4n square root 3 upon 3. Just this was a 5 marks question. Question number 24. In question number 24, a is a point a 12, b is a point b is a point b 27. Find the coordinate of the midpoint of AB. Midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 upon 2, y1 plus y2 upon 2. So a plus b upon 2 and 12 plus 27 upon 2, which is 12 and 27 upon 2. All right. So just find out. You'll have to see what is the y coordinate only. So they are not interested in a plus b upon 2. So the one is a plus b upon 2, and then 27 and 12 and 27 makes 39 upon 2. 39 upon 2 or 19.5 or 19 whole 1 upon 2. This is the y coordinate only required. So that is 39 upon 2 or 19 whole 1 over 2, or you can write down 19.5. Okay. The line AB has the gradients 3. Find an expression for A in terms of B. Gradient means y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Your A is A12 and your B is B27. This is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 is equals to 3. So 27 minus 12 is 15 over b minus a is equals to 3 over 1. Just multiply. So that is equals to 3 times b minus a is equals to 15. b minus a is equals to 15 over 3. And you can have 5. b minus a is equals to 5. They are asking you to find expression for a. What is a? So b minus 5 is equals to a, or a is equals to b minus 5. Now part B. D is a point 23, 22 and 34, and E is a point 23 and 39. D is a point CE such that 2CE is equals to 5DA. Remember, we cannot take the distance formula because the number are so high and we cannot find the answer without the calculator also, and that's not appropriate for this question, which is for 3 marks. Now look in front, we can use the vector method. You know that OD is equals to 22 and 34. The other value which is given OE, this much, and OE is given which is 23 and 39. Okay, so now if we know the value of DE, then we find out the value of DE, and then we'll use this 2CE is equals to 5DE. So whatever the requirement is there, we'll have to fulfill. So first of all, we are going to find out DE. Okay, because we can find out DE. Now right now we cannot find out CE. So first we find out DE with the help of the position vector OE minus OD. Then it will become 23 and 39 minus 22 and 34. 23 and 22, the difference is of one number. 39, 34, 5 numbers. So we got DE here. Okay, now we have to look for CE, this much. For CE, we know that we have to find out the value of C. Okay, so the OC I can take XY, and for OC we'll have to take XY for this one. So first of all, find out CE there. Okay, if I try to find out CE, I don't have the C even. So it means use this relation. Okay, so 2CE is equals to 5DE. DE we know this. With the help of this we can find out CE here. Okay, so 2CE, I can take A and B for CE. For CE I can take A and B. Okay, now look, if it is CE is A and B and 5 times DA is 5, then you have that is 2A equals to 5 and 2B is equals to 25. 2A is equals to, okay, it will be, if it is difficult, then 2A and 2B, just do this, is equals to 5 and 25. So 2A is equals to 5 and 2B is equals to 25. So A is 5 over 2 and B is 25 over 2. So if I take it in the decimals, then A is 5 over 2 means 2.5 and that will becomes 12.5. Okay, you can use in fractions or in decimals also. Now we can easily find out the CE. CE. So that is CE is equals to OE minus OC. Alright, and this is 3 marks question. CE we have found it is CE was A and B. So CE was 2.5 and 12.5. Okay, so now we are ready to find out the value of CE. C coordinate. Okay, so this is 2.5 and this is 12.5 is equals to E vector is 23 and 39, and C we have taken X and Y. X and Y. Okay, now it's easy for us, no need to do anything. So X and Y is equals to, which is your OC, is equals to, that is 23, 39, and then you are taking this one 2.5 and 12.5. What did you do here? You are just writing down this is positive and this one will become here, that will become negative. So 23 minus 2.5 is 20.5 and this is 39 minus 12.5 is 26.5. So you can write down 20.5 and 26.5 for this question. If you write down the fraction, that is 41 upon 2 or 53 upon 2. Alright, so that was the last question. Alright, so thank you for watching the solution of IGCSE Mathematics paper 2-3, that was from May-June 2025. I'll be uploading more past papers videos soon. So make sure to like, share and subscribe to stay updated. See you in the next video. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.